We live, baby. We live. Yeah, man. Let me get this quick share in after we get the shot. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
We got one person in already.
Yeah, they already joining in, man.
That's
Let the people know, man. You know what it is. Hey, I forgot to share it to your Facebook, just so you know.
Oh, you're fine. Yo. Hey, we're live and alive again here at the HQ, All and Everything Podcast. I'm here with my man Deucer. Y'all know him as Tyrone. Either way, he's my co-host. Go ahead and say what's up, bro.
You already know what it is. Blessed, black, and highly favored up in the billing. It's your boy Deuce, Tyrone. What's good with it, X?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, we started a little late. We wanted to try to start at 12, but we were watching the Hawks game.
Hey, man, don't be letting people know, man, what we on, man. We on that CPT, that color people time, but it's all right, man. So be out here. You ain't gotta expose us.
I would just, explain to the viewers just in case, someone was waiting around, wondering. I got a few text messages wondering where we was at.
Hey, speaking of text, let me send out this quick text, man. So
all right, go ahead.
Let these people know that the stream is live, live and alive. Is that what you
there
saying?
You go, live and alive. Again, here at the HQ.
Okay.
All and Everything Podcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, real quick, follow us on Spotify, All and Everything Podcast. Subscribe to us on YouTube, the All and Everything Podcast, and follow us on Instagram, All_Everything Podcast. So real quick, hey, how's your week been, bro?
Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to complain about. My week's been good, chilling. Job's been a little weird right now. They're trying to got us in a little limbo about what's going on with us right now, or where I might have, because it seems like COVID's coming to an end is what people are acting like. So other than that, everything's been good.
What do you mean by that? Because everybody's stepping out?
Yeah, you see me, everybody outside again. And the thing is, here in California, they keep saying the 15th. That's the magic day that everybody keeps talking about, June 15th, being the day that the governor's supposed to be releasing everything. So I don't know how exactly it's going to be, but everybody's supposed to be going. Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I did not know.
Yeah, man, they say the 15th is supposed to be like the reopening here in California. Like that's the magic day that the governor, I called him the governor, said is going to be for us to be opened up and everything. So we shall see. Let me share this live stream to Facebook real quick on my Facebook.
Okay, interesting. You do anything interesting this week though?
No. Oh, my
plans go anywhere?
No, me and my girl been babysitting like her nephew Pierre, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the crib right now. So other than that, nothing crazy. Gonna jump in that pool today because it's hot. What about you?
Well, speaking of it being hot, I've been out in that heat all week with work. It's been literally 100 all week. Other than work, I found out when I was going to Costco one day last week when I was taking my sister to lunch. When I was driving on, Lacey, I saw the bowling alley was open.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm into bowling a little bit. So my next day off, I went to the bowling alley. I posted it on my Snap, and little I know, somebody told me to ask you about bowling.
Okay, hold on. I see you bowled a strike though on your Snap.
Yeah.
Little curve in there.
Yeah, hey, I love spinning the ball. I'm a huge fan of it. I love when it goes like super close to where it's gonna look like it's gutter.
It's gonna gutter.
Yep, it just makes a nice little sharp little turn. But
yeah, you were saying, my bad.
So speaking of spinning, let's talk a little bit about bowling. Do you bowl where you put all three? Do you put all three of your fingers in, or do you spin it? Do you bowl straight? Or
I usually put all three because
so you bowl straight.
Yeah, I know that your thumb, it's kind of like the way I direct the ball. Like wherever my thumb is when I'm releasing, it lets me know where the ball's gonna go.
Okay.
As long as I keep my wrist locked.
See, I'm more of a spinner.
Yeah,
I'm more of a spinner.
Okay.
Well, you a good bowler?
I feel like I'm a decent bowler. I'm not gonna say I'm good.
What's decent? Like more than 100? More than
I can average. I average around probably like 100, 110 in that area.
Oh, okay.
I can probably pull out more, but like I feel like that's what I'm good for.
You're gonna for sure be over 100.
Yeah, for sure. If I don't, it's a bad game. I'm not gonna say for sure because I don't ball all the time. But if I do, it's gonna be like a high 90 game for sure. For sure.
Okay, I got you.
You're not gonna beat me with a score 80.
I'm not bowling no 80. I'm not bowling no 80. I'm trying to crack 200. I've only the closest I've got.
Ooh, two.
Yeah, I've been trying to crack 200 for like the longest right now. The closest I've gotten is 199.
What?
I
Okay.
got 199. What's crazy about it too is because I had 199 and there was one pin left.
So what you trying? Okay,
But
we
it
might have
was
to get
on
a bowl off one day or something.
bro, we hey, what you mean? We
Okay, okay, okay.
we can bowl, put a little wager on it, you know what I'm
Oh man, I
saying?
don't know if I should do that. Last time
What?
you already kind of asked what you was about to ask me about bowling, so
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just jump
Somebody told me
into
to
it.
ask you about a sword.
Yeah, okay. So last time me and one of my boss asked me, when I asked me, we went bowling like with all the staff and everything,
Hmm.
and while we was there, me
And
and
when
him
was
go
this? How
back and
long ago was
forth.
this?
Uh, Probably 2 years ago now because of COVID and everything, so it wasn't
Hmm.
last year. We go bowling, and me and him make a bet that he could beat me bowling left-handed.
Okay.
Uh, he's
Is he
right-handed, of course.
okay? Okay, I was gonna.
Yeah, yeah, he's
Okay,
right-handed,
I
of
didn't know if
course.
that was gonna be like a dumb
And
question. I just
I mean, we went down to the wire, and he barely pulled out a win. I think he beat me by a couple points. I know somewhere in what. Go ahead and say what you're gonna
no,
say.
because you're over here like he barely pulled out a win, and you're talking about you be bowling like like a 110. Like, is he that good with his right hand?
He was decent. I think I have a score in my because you can get the things. I'm gonna look it up
Dude,
right now. I
so
should have did this
how do you?
before the show air. Listen, don't question me like so you've
I know.
never.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question and just wondering how did he beat you left-handed if he's right-handed? You said you're at least like a decent bowler. I'm a decent bowler. If you're right-handed, you're not beating me left-handed unless you're what is it? What is,
Dyslexic.
yeah. What is it with both hands?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not about to beat me left-handed. What was the score?
I'm looking right now because I just looked it up on my phone.
Because you talking about you be putting up at least like 110. Were there any? You don't be getting like strikes. You don't know how to get spares, do you?
Yeah, what do you mean? Okay, so no, I beat him one of these games. See, look, actually, one of my scores right here is one of my scores right here is oh, this had to be the game. I bowled a 111. He bowled a 129.
Dudes, what?
I bowled a 111.
What?
He bowled a
Okay, what?
129 left-handed.
And was it
There's a
just like
score right there.
but was it like a 101 or something?
No, there was multiple people. There was multiple people there.
So he beat everybody. It wasn't just you.
Yeah, yeah, he beat everybody.
Okay.
But what he was doing, no, it might have been this one too. This might have been it too. He beat me 108, 100 right here.
Dudes, come on, bro.
I told you I was in that 100 range though.
Yeah.
I told you I was in that 100 range. But what he was doing was like he wasn't even he was just going to bolt straight down the lane and he wasn't even throwing like he stopped throwing it hard. He was using the heaviest ball there. He had a strategy to like beat me. He was just making sure the ball hit pins every time. And I was over here
Throwing gutters or what?
had a few because I was going to try to I'm trying to make these pins fly, man. You feel me? So
You need
yeah,
to
he
try to
beat
bowl
me.
so hard you don't be bowling accurate.
He beat me, and then the rule, what the loss entailed is I had to buy him a shirt
Okay. What, like
with that
sports team?
said, no, a shirt that said that he beat me bowling left-handed.
Wait, you had to buy
I had
him a shirt?
yeah, like I had to get a custom shirt made that said Rodney beat me bowling left-handed. I did, and he's a Giants fan. He loves the color orange. Anybody that knows him sees that he'll wear the color orange like damn near every day. I got him the shirt. It's orange with pink letters, so you can barely see it. Yeah, because just to fuck with him a little bit.
Oh.
So you can't barely see it. So you can see it, but like from a distance, you can't really see it.
Yeah, because the orange on pink, that don't even really look right.
No, it doesn't either. I wanted to make it ugly so he couldn't really wear it with anything.
And what's crazy, he probably draws more attention because of the way it looks.
Oh, maybe so, but I did it. I did it for a reason. There's nothing he's gonna match with it.
No,
what do you have that's orange and pink? So
unless you got some solid orange shoes,
or you can wear during breast cancer awareness month, I guess, huh?
you can wear white with it.
Yeah.
You can wear white with
if
it.
if I see him in some white pants, if I see him in some white pants, if I see that man in some white pants and that shirt, I swear I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
He gonna be like, I heard your podcast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I decided to break out this outfit. I'll swing on you, Rodney. I'm not even playing boss or not, man. You better not. anyways, anyways, music. new music out, man? Because earlier you called me not a music head, like I don't know nothing about music.
I did not call you. I didn't see you as a music head, but I did. I like hearing you when you be walking in, you be slapping that money bag. Yo, I don't know if it's just to impress me or if you
Nah,
really be
man, I really
slapping
be
it.
listening to that.
Okay, okay. But
Pouring O's in the leader, take my mind off Keisha.
weird
Yeah.
stuff. Hey,
Watch me put my heart in this cup.
we gonna turn to a radio
Yeah.
station. Weird stuff. What's called any music? Lil Baby, Lil Durk came out with an album, "The Voice of the Heroes." I heard it one time when I was at work. I gotta listen to it again. I haven't really had too much time, but it was alright. It wasn't too bad. And then Alicia Keys had the 20th edition, "Song in the Mirror" or "Song in the Minor," song in a minor,
Song in a minor.
song in a minor. It's the 20th anniversary of that album dropping in 2001.
What? 20 years, huh?
I was in
That's
first grade.
crazy.
I was in first grade back then, bro. 2001.
And what was you doing? You was listening to that back in first
Oh
grade?
no no no!
I was about to
Definitely
say, what was you doing in the first grade
no,
bumping that, dog?
definitely not. If it was, it's probably because I was just crushing on her.
Right. Whew.
Everybody, Alicia Keys, a lot of our
No one.
crush.
No.
But hey, but today though, bro, we got the fights today.
Oh snap! Yeah, man, we got the fights tonight. We got
We got
Logan
go
Paul versus Floyd Mayweather
Mhm.
tonight. I think it starts at 7.
I'm not too sure on the time. But I know one thing. I just found out where I'm watching it. My boy just hit me up asking if I wanted to go over and watch it. So
Okay,
I'm
okay.
super. It helped me feel a little better about today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna get
how you
into.
feeling about that? What's going on with that fight, man?
Okay, so well, I know a lot of people don't really know the rules. I looked them up. So there's no winner and there's no judges.
There's no winner.
There's no winner and there's no judges.
Okay.
Knockouts are allowed. Knockouts are allowed though. So somebody can get knocked out, which I actually want to see happen.
Yeah, we want to see that man get dropped.
So
I'm not talking about Floyd.
okay, we'll get into it. We'll get into that. We got 8 minutes, or we got 8 rounds, 3 minutes. Floyd is 44. He's coming in at 160. Paul is 26. He's coming in at 190. Anything over 190, for every pound that he's over, he has to pay Floyd $100,000.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So every pound that he's over. So okay. So your opinion, you're obviously taking Floyd.
I'm taking Floyd. I've never taken a fight against Floyd in my life, and I don't plan to do it now.
Okay.
I made the mistake in the Super Bowl of betting against Tom Brady. I will never do it again in a big game. So I'm not going to change. I need to stick to my wits. So, and someone's been boxing their whole life, someone else hasn't. And the way somebody explained it to me the other day is, if I look at the last fight that Floyd had, who do you think is a better fighter, McGregor or Paul? I'm going to say McGregor's probably a better fighter than Paul, and Floyd beat him.
Right.
So the chances, I don't know. And the people are acting like Floyd is like a puncher.
Well, they're saying
no, he's a great
difference.
Okay, but he's a tactician, and professional boxers have trouble hitting him.
But
I think he's
gonna good one. You don't think he can take Floyd out?
Well, we've been saying this about how many fighters now?
But
how many fighters before this
haven't been this big though? This dude is 190. I think he's what is
the
he,
sweet
6'2"?
What's it called though? The sweet science. That doesn't matter. I don't think height, and I don't think that's going to play a big role. He's just too skilled. That's why Nate Robinson got whooped by his brother, by Jake, because he wasn't skilled. He tried to come out there unskilled against somebody who was really taking it seriously.
So you don't think the height difference, the weight difference,
No.
you don't think any of that?
I think the skill's going to wouldn't matter. I bet you. I know people that are 6'4", but I bet you Muggsy Bogues will give him buckets.
Okay. Okay, well that's different. Getting buckets in basketball is much different.
But when it's your sport, it's hard to like. I don't want to disrespect the man in this sport. The last person, like, okay, you're talking about Nate Robinson and then the UFC fighter that fought Jake Paul.
You would have thought a lot of them.
But it's not boxing. That's what I'm saying. They're going into boxing. That's Floyd's realm.
Okay. All right, well, we're gonna find out later on tonight. We're gonna find out in a couple hours.
Hey, as long as he don't lose that hat again, we should be all right. Who you got? I got Floyd.
Oh no, I got Floyd too. But I'm open to when people were telling me about the height difference. Actually catching him with one good one. I think Floyd's gonna like beat up on him.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be he's got a puncher's chance. Everybody's got a puncher's chance.
But no, I think Floyd's gonna tag him up though. Yeah. I really do. I think he's gonna tag him. I don't know if he's gonna. I don't think Floyd's gonna knock him out. But
I don't understand. I don't know if people understand how long boxing matches really are.
Oh,
So if
what?
he's not in the right shape,
3 minutes is a long time.
yeah,
And 8 rounds of them?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time to be in the ring.
Anyways,
Chad
the
Johnson.
oh yeah, Chad Johnson
Yeah,
fights.
he's fighting on the undercard against Brian Maxwell. So I'm interested to see
Who's
that.
Brian Waxwell? Do you know who that is?
If I'm not mistaken, I think a former fighter.
Yeah, so we'll
I,
see about that.
yeah, I don't look. Obviously, Chad Johnson's a bigger name because that's the one. That's the guy I'm in now.
Chad Ochocinco,
Yeah. So
I am athlete.
follow them. It's gonna be interesting to see it though.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
excited to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and watch that fight though.
Anyways, man, there's been a lot that's been going on in the sports world. A lot of people were been upset about things. We're gonna hit a major milestone right here in our program for the All and Everything podcast. There's a few people that I know that are probably upset, especially one sitting here at this table. There's a man by the name of Julio Jones that has finally departed from the Atlanta Falcons. He is going to be a Tennessee Titan. On what I've read in a text group that I am in, he is literally in the strongest offense in the league. Because if you count him, AJ Brown, and Derrick Henry, them is three strong motherfuckers on the same side of the ball. But Julio's leaving. X. The people want to know, how do you feel, and are you still a Falcon fan?
You remember last week when we had the episode? You saw how I felt about everything we were already doing. I'm happy for Julio because they sent him to a good team. I'm happy for the Titans. It makes them better contenders in the AFC too, especially trying to compete with the Baltimore and the Bills and the Chiefs, teams like that. So I'm happy for him. As far as us, I don't know why we did this move now. Like it's just like I said. What good does it what good is it that we get a second round next year and then we have a sixth round or fourth round the year after that? Like that doesn't do us no good right now for our rebuilding. And then we have Matt Ryan, who I told you we're trying to see, how long we're going to be keeping him, how many more years he has. What good does it do it getting rid of his favorite target? So it doesn't make no sense to me. What's dumb is because I was super excited because we're starting our episode on Sunday, having it nice and early.
Mm-hmm.
We got the fights later on. And to start the morning, like literally like 8 a.m. in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, I see that. And then, I'm getting all the text messages. I'm getting tagged. Everybody's sharing posts with me. So yeah, it was a pretty rough morning. So it was, yeah, I'm a Falcon fan. I'm just, when we're separated right now. We're just separated. We're going through some stuff right now.
Oh, I got so excited.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I got so excited to talk some shit right now. I already
So
know.
you're staying in Atlanta
Yeah,
this upcoming season.
yeah. Of
I was just
course.
worried you might go to Tennessee.
No, I'm gonna be rooting. I'm gonna be rooting for
Can we see
Julio.
that Julio shirt I bought you at least one time?
I'll be rocking Julio.
The Julio shirt in Atlanta. It was in the new uniform. I got it for you in white. We never got to see it on live. Man, the fans wanted to see it, man.
I told you we're separated right now.
Oh man, it's okay.
You'll probably see it. You'll probably see it later on in the season. Like I said, you'll be seeing me repping Julio.
But you gonna get a Julio jersey when he was at Bama and rock that?
Hey, that'd be pretty nice. Everybody's talking about he's probably gonna get that number in Tennessee. Because what's his name has number 11. Unless
You don't
AJ
think
Brown.
he'll give up 11?
I was gonna say he talks about how big of a fan he is of Julio. He'll probably give it up.
Hey,
What number did he wear at Ole Miss? Did he wear 11 at Ole Miss?
I couldn't even tell you.
I don't think he wore number 11 at Ole Miss.
Yeah, man, we have to have somebody fact check that.
I'm gonna look it up. But okay,
I'm glad to see you all right. I was worried that we weren't gonna have an episode today.
bro. It's crazy because I noticed you didn't say nothing about you coming over when I didn't message you back because I wasn't gonna message you back because I wasn't getting on my phone or anything like that.
Oh, because I asked you if you were awake.
Yeah.
And you didn't even respond. I was like, so maybe you sleep still.
No, I was like, me. I was like, we got a show at 12. I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a show at 12. I'll be there.
All right. I just want to make sure. I was worried that you were gone.
No,
I didn't want to come in here and
I'm here.
I want to make sure. All right. Mental health check, man.
I know
About your mental health. Don't even want to make light of the situation. It's not that serious.
No,
Okay. All right. Hey, man, before we move on, man, I do want to shout everybody out there from the All and Everything podcast community. We love you guys. We just hit 50 subs last week, man. We passed 50 subs now. So we want to say thank you. We love you. Hey, keep liking, keep sharing, keep watching. We growing together, man. It's beautiful. We haven't even been at this thing a full season on the YouTube, and I see nothing but good things, man. The views keep climbing, the subs are climbing. Uh, we do have the Spotify as well. Keep tapping in with that, but man, we do want to say thank you. We love you out there for the 50 subs. We're
Most
past 50
definitely.
subs now.
Yeah, pass it. Appreciate the love, everybody. Hey, we're number one. We're number one at Ole Miss.
Number one, maybe go back to one.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Hey.
Julio buy the rest of your inventory because that's what they got to do. They got to buy the rest of the inventory.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Well, hey, moving along. Other sports we got going on. NBA playoffs. Like I was saying at the beginning of the episode, we're sitting here. We're watching the Clippers Mavs. We're watching the first half, and we're watching the end of the the Hawks and the
Hawks,
Sixers
Sixers.
game one. But starting with the West side though, so we had Jazz took care of Memphis in 5. They're going to be hosting the winner of Clippers and Mavs. If I'm not mistaken, have they came back from halftime? They should be
They
coming
should
back.
be coming back right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say they should be coming back from halftime. Then you had the Suns took care of our Lakers, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm hurt. I'm not even gonna try to make excuses.
like yeah,
People know what it is, man. We weren't 100% healthy. I'm not gonna lie, the team didn't really look well constructed as well.
mm-hmm.
But those injuries also. When we were healthy, we were dominant. When we weren't, it was hard. So we'll definitely be making some moves. We'll move some pieces around, and don't count us out, man. You already know what it is, Laker Nation, Lake Show. You already know what it is. We out here. We stay repping. Um, but yeah, man, I have nothing good to say. AD needs to figure out what's going on with his help,
Hold on,
with his health.
hold on. Let
Because
me
what you've
pause.
been critical, you've been critical
Hold
of him.
on, hold on. Let me pause you right there, because when I used to try to tell you all this, oh, are you even a Laker fan?
Because it's
Now,
like you're
hold on. Now that we then got knocked out, now you want to talk about it. No, what I've been saying is my issue with the Lakers was AD. He gets hurt, and obviously we need him, and we're counting on him to be our future because we can't keep riding LeBron. Everybody's already talking about his LeBron washed up, and I think he just averaged like 20 plus, like 8 and 8 or something like that.
What about you? Didn't keep that same energy for your man that was just hurt the whole year. You just sent
Who?
him off with a welcome with a look at the camera right now because you're smiling. You just sent him off with a welcoming with open arms like he just played a great season. We all understand he's still number one in the league at receiver, but let's not act like that man wasn't just hurt.
But he doesn't have an injury history like
Okay,
as bad as Anthony Davis's injury history
okay.
is. And I was only
What has he
talking
done for you in 10 years,
who?
Julio? No
Uh,
rings. So, anyways, yeah, I
right.
feel it. Okay, like it's hard. I get it. We're gonna be critical of him, but let's figure it out.
And everybody was trying to talk about how he was top 5. I was like, no, he's not top 5. Now
AD's
I'm
gonna.
now I'm pretty sure we're probably all questioning if he's even top 10.
People probably are, but come back next year, AD, and show him what's good
Is he top 10 for you?
in the league
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, right now.
Yeah, he's top 10.
Mm.
He's not top 10 in the league right now for you.
No. Well, we'll come back. Hey, next episode we'll bring out our top 10.
Okay,
All right, bring out our top 10
that's
next
because you're
episode.
disrespectful, and I don't think, like I've been
How am I
saying,
being disrespectful?
you're not really a Laker fan.
How?
You're not
No,
really
I'm
a
just
Laker
not
fan
biased. I'm just not biased.
when it comes to basketball, but for other sports, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So, all right, we're moving on. So then we have Nuggets to care of Portland in 6. Portland fired their coach. Damian Lillard said he wanted
Get that man help or get him out.
Hey, he said he wanted Jason Kidd to be the coach, but
Hey,
you saw Jason Kidd pull it
Lillard,
out
you
of it.
come to LA, ring.
He's too loyal.
We love you in Cali. You an Oakland kid. Come back. You could do more from your community a few hours away.
No.
Dame Dollar Lillard. We will give you a max contract. We will let you take them last second shots at the end of the game. We will give you what you want. I will talk to LeBron myself, and I will tell him to defer to you. This will be your team. Come to LA.
So, well, what is it? Tomorrow we have Nuggets and Suns game 1. That's gonna be a good series.
Who you got?
I'm taking Suns because I have a bet with one of my coworkers.
Saying that they're going to go further than Utah. So
Yeah.
you think Utah's going to lose this round? Suns are going to advance.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I think the Utah are the Bucks of the last few years.
Okay.
They're a good regular season team. So how many games? I don't know, because that series is gonna be a crazy series because Joker is balling.
Denver and um, Suns.
Yeah, Denver and Suns. Who do you have?
I think I'm gonna have to go Denver. I'm gonna go Denver. Denver and five.
Denver and five.
Yeah.
Denver and five. Denver and five over. Oh
Hmm.
man, we already didn't respect them with the LA.
Yeah. No, Denver and five.
All right, well, hey, switching over to the East. Like we said, hey, you think about the East took care of business quick. Hawks took care of New York in five. Sixers took care of Wizards in five. Nets took care of Celtics in
Because
five.
those teams are weak.
Bucks swept Heat.
Hmm.
So, but we just got done watching Hawks pull it out one against the Sixers, 128
Mm.
to
They
124.
almost fell apart at the end, but yeah, they did. The Hawks are gonna be Joel Embiid by himself. If Tobias Harris doesn't score, Ben
Mhm.
Simmons. I know Doc Rivers has said it. He does so many other good things for your team, but he can't shoot the basketball or hit free throws. So he's a liability. Defense is great, but it's hard for me to see them winning anything without Ben Simmons being able to hit free throws or even be able to attempt three threes in the
You saw
game.
their strategy at the end of the game was kind of like Hackashack on
Yeah,
Ben Simmons.
because he's gonna miss his free throws more than likely.
That press that I saw the Sixers doing towards the end of the game, I'm not gonna lie. I was telling you, if I'm them, I might pull that back out. Here and there throughout the game in game two, because you saw
But
it
it's
started
different at the
working.
end of the game because you're pressing and the pressure's there, and we just need a bucket. Like you know what I mean? It's
Hmm.
not like you going through the motions. It's just all right. Let's play basketball. You
Right,
know what I mean? I think the Hawks started playing not to lose instead of playing to win. You know what I mean?
right. No, I feel you. So, well, it's already 1-0 Hawks. Who you got
Hawks and five.
in five?
Hawks and five. Both those in five.
Oh man, dude, I'm gonna take.
You're right. I'm gonna change my Denver one to six, but Hawks and five.
I'm gonna take. I got Denver and or I'm sorry, I got Sixers in six, just because they lost this game, or else I would have took them in five. But I got Sixers in six. Okay, well, so we got Nets against Bucks. Nets beat the Bucks 115-107. Harden hurt his hamstring, had to leave the game.
He's out next game as well. Ruled
No,
out. Just seen. So I think the Bucks they should come out. You know they're down a man. You need to come out guns blazing, ready to go. I think they tied the series up, but I do think that the Nets win that one in six.
I did not like that at all. Dang, that really sucks. Okay, well, you say you got wait. You have Nets in six.
Yeah, I have Nets in six.
Okay, so you're gonna get the Bucks 2 games
Yeah, I think they're gonna win this next one.
because Harden's out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Durant's been on a tear, and
That's a cold man.
yeah, no, really. So I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. I don't know. I really because the Bucks lost that game and they didn't have Harden. They lost Harden real early. I'm gonna take Nets in five. I'm gonna go with Nets in five. So we got that set up. So we'll see. We'll actually put a poll up and get everybody else's opinion too. See what everybody else has. We never talked about it. MVP. Seeing how we were able to get through the first round. I always like to wait till the end of the season, anyways, to do the MVP because I don't think it should just be based on the regular season. Do you have like an MVP?
I feel like it's got to be Joker. He's played phenomenal.
And out of all the candidates, isn't he the only one that
He did miss
played
any
every?
games.
Okay, yeah, he's played about every game,
He's
right?
played that. I think that's another big part of it too. Everybody
Hmm.
else has missed games. He hasn't missed any, so
Okay, so
I think
we
he's
agree.
gonna run away with that.
So we agree on the MVP then.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. That works.
Congrats to Steph for putting himself in that conversation though this year.
Hey, no, really.
Steph put him in the conversation. Braun doesn't get hurt. He probably has a good chance of winning it, but it's Joker's.
Well, you think
MVP.
about it, James probably would have been the walkaway if
Or
he didn't
yeah,
get
or Joel as well though. So there's a
true.
lot of what ifs.
Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Paul could easily have been in there. But all right. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Hey
Uh,
man, well go ahead.
oh no, go ahead. It's on you. It's on you. Go ahead, man.
Oh man, so as me, I like to keep things light here,
Hmm.
and I started a segment a couple weeks ago. If you ever seen the I Am Athlete podcast, they got Ocho versus Science.
Hmm.
Well, here we have X versus technology. Um, the other day, I'll go with my story. You know, I'm walking out of my boy's house the other day, and this ain't really got nothing to do with technology, but it just shows how old he is because he's the type of dude. I know he keeps receipts to shit from hella old and probably 6 years ago.
Paper
My
trail.
boy, he likes to keep a paper. He likes to keep a paper trail. You know, he ain't doing nothing illegal. Ain't no Breaking Bad over here. Um, he's got 1.5 million money order receipts from his rent and whatever else bills he pays with money orders,
Hmm.
just sitting at his house. These things are dating back to March of 2020. So
I,
over a year ago, he's got receipts from over a year ago. Bruh, if that rent didn't go through, you gone. Throw that away.
I
And you
mean,
know
for
what?
me,
We talked about him throwing them away, and guess what?
they're still
They're
there.
still there. He still ain't threw them away. We talked about him throwing them away. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw those away. They still
Oh
there.
man,
He
I
and
totally
I
forgot.
know a new month just passed. You
Yeah,
added a new one to it, huh?
I just paid
You
my bills on Thursday.
and you put it
Right up
on the
there.
pile.
Yep.
I'm sick. I'm sick, man. My man
Oh
is never gonna
man,
conform to.
I'm gonna
I
do
know
it
we got a
today. I'm
podcast.
gonna
He
do it
bought
today.
all the equipment for the podcast, but this man does not want to go anywhere forward with this technology, man. He's trying to stay in 1992.
Oh
Actually, not
man,
92. He wasn't born yet. 94.
that's funny. I just was. I'm gonna take care of it today. I'm gonna
No, you're
take.
not. They're
Yeah,
gonna be here next week with the
yeah.
episode.
I
I'm gonna
swear.
bring them in here one day, and I'm gonna make it rain with the
I
money
swear.
orders. I'm gonna just keep them in my pocket, and I'm gonna make them rain at the end of an episode. But I heard you had your own story about you in technology.
Oh, dude, it was with the Snapchat. So the little filters.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how many new filters there were. I honestly thought like people were like paying for those filters and stuff like that.
So you thought everybody was still on the dog filter?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I swear, because I don't. Whenever I take pictures, I don't be using like the filter. Like, already,
Oh,
I'll
you
take.
don't use filters?
No, I
That's
do.
all you?
No, I do the. Yeah, that's all me. I do the picture and then I'll swipe and do those filters.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't know the
okay,
actual ones like before, like how
okay.
you
Yeah,
said the
yeah,
dog
yeah, yeah.
one. I didn't know about all that. So yeah, you saw man, I was just getting when we were trying to set up the game and everything like that. And all we had to do was just change the HDMI cord.
Changing the cord, X man. He's one of those. You know how they tell you to troubleshoot. Most times they tell you to just restart it, unplug and replug in the
Yeah,
cords. He be over here so frustrated when stuff don't be working.
which is just it's technology. Because if it's not working, what do I'm supposed to do? You call the people, they be like, "Oh, well, we just checked your network. Everything seems to be working fine. Did you try starting, unplugging, restarting it?" Oh
Oh,
man, that's stupid. Anyway, that's about it for today,
oh
man.
snap! Hey, listen, man, this might be one of the quickest episodes we've ever had, man. We just did this one on a whim. We coming in here light, live and alive, like you
Mhm.
said, man. Listen,
Live and
like we
alive.
said a couple times, hit us on the IG, man. That's the best place if you want to get interactive. Let us know what you want to hear or see from the show. You get on the IG, all underscore everything podcast on IG. We will respond, slide in the DMs, right on the post, man. Respond to the stories, man. If you want to get onto the show, man, I'm about to set up like an application because people be just sliding up on my story talking about they want to get on the show. What do you
Make
want to
like a
talk
little
about?
guest list.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
We want
Don't
some,
be just telling me you want to come on the show and you want to come.
and for the ladies, we're gonna get some females.
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna have some females. Probably have like a little female segment. Hey, you know what would be dope if we just what if it just off? It wasn't even like us here. It's just like we acted. Like, we were like the control guy. We had a couple females up here.
What, man? I almost disrespected you females out there and said something crazy.
Don't do that.
I just knew
Hey,
that
it's
was gonna.
Father's Day. You gonna mess it up for
Hey,
all of
listen,
us.
some of these dads need to
Like
get their
I'm a
shit
dad.
together. I know though, but some of these dads need to get their shit together. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Uh, uh, uh,
yeah. Y'all know who y'all is.
mhm.
Don't be mad. Don't be what? You mad? Well, so is your children, nigga, because they ain't seen you. Oh, my fault.
Speaking, hey, no, hey. You know, to say some of the mamas wanted to say that.
Right, huh?
Some of the
He
mamas,
right.
yeah, yeah.
He
Tell them
right.
Tyrone.
Tell him we in
Tyrone.
your corner.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, yeah, but make sure if you want to get interactive, man, tap in with us there, man. That's the best place to tap in, and we can get back to you we'll get back to you, especially if you want to hear something on the show. If you want to see something or you want to be on yourself, we might have a voting thing because a few people have been asking to get on, and we want to see who the fans want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because we know they want to see me. That's why I'm here. He's here because I let him. I'm just playing.
I'm gonna like, all right, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Ahead,
He thought you thought I was about to hype you up, huh?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
introduce
go
me.
ahead. He here because he got on this baby small shirt with the sleeves right now. He think he's swole with these arms, man. Look
I
at him.
work out. I work out here
I work out.
and there. That's what I was gonna say. All right, man. Well, hey, we up out of here. What you getting to? You about to go to a barbecue, right? You got a
I'm
barbecue?
about to get in the pool, man. It's hot out here, man. Hey, make sure you stay hydrated. It's hot. All and Everything podcast. We love you.
See ya.
Like, subscribe, share. Oh, you thought I was done?